Donald Trump is a candidate for president who many believe poses a significant danger to the country. He has been accused of being a pathological liar and having authoritarian tendencies. If he were to be re-elected for a second term, it is believed that he would cause severe damage to our democratic institutions. Some lawyers and law professors have been searching for ways to prevent Trump from being elected again, and they were given hope by a recent decision from the Colorado Supreme Court. The Colorado Supreme Court ruled that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment prohibits Donald Trump from appearing on the Colorado ballot. This decision is expected to be appealed to the United States Supreme Court. It is crucial for the integrity of the Supreme Court that they unanimously reject the Colorado Supreme Court's judgment because Section 3 of the 14th Amendment does not apply to Donald Trump. Section 3 of the 14th Amendment is puzzling because it specifically mentions barring insurgents from holding certain offices, but it does not mention the president. Some argue that this was a drafting error and that the clause should still apply to the president since the president holds an office under the United States. They also argue that it would be absurd to apply the clause to every elected official except the president. However, law professor Kurt Lash has shown that the omission of the president from Section 3 was not an oversight. He argues that the framers of the clause likely intended it to apply only to insurrectionists during the Civil War. Even if one assumes that Section 3 was meant to be prospective, there is a clear reason why the president and vice president would be excluded. Excluding them ensures that decisions to remove candidates from the ballot would not create political conflicts between states. The Supreme Court should recognize that there is no argument from absurdity that justifies stretching the words of the 14th Amendment to cover this extreme case. The inclusion of "elector of president" in the list of excluded officers shows that the framers of the 14th Amendment wanted electors to exercise judgment. They believed that the decision of electors should be left to them, rather than politicians or state officials. It is important for the Supreme Court to reject Colorado's judgment in order to maintain the institutional integrity of the court. While many may not like Donald Trump, it is crucial to uphold the rule of law and ensure that he is not wrongfully excluded from being a candidate. The focus should be on defeating him politically, rather than relying on legal interpretations of ambiguous constitutional texts.